rotate your device. It always says that. All right, hi everyone. This is Grace.
Hi.
So Grace is learning manual, and I think she's had close to around 20 lessons. So today we're doing a live video just to show you what's involved in our driving lessons, and we'll get straight into it. All right, so you've done your cab drills, everything's set and ready to roll?
Yep.
Cool, so when you're ready, let's make a move on. Some crazy drivers on the road already. Okay, let's go left here. Camera's nice and steady, which is good. Alright, so what we're going to do today, Grace, is we'll head to the Old English roads.
Yep.
And we'll practice a little bit of reverse parallel parking there and exercises, left something behind. And then we'll head to Joondalup Licensing Centre and we'll do some of the traffic light intersections, okay?
Yep.
So now we're overtaking a parked car. Very good. Doing her blind spot head check. That's it. Nice. Okay, at the roundabout, up the top here, we're going to turn right, okay?
Yep.
Look at the camera. Right, let's continue on. At the four-way intersection, just in front, we'll take a left, okay?
Yep.
So talk me through, what do you do first?
Mirrors, indicate, brake,
Nice.
and then
Gear
go
down
on to second.
Second, good. That's it, you made sure you could see. Excellent. Okay, at the end of the street, great. We're going to take a right turn, okay?
Yep.
So we'll go into a rolling first, so just talk me through it.
So mirrors, indicate,
Brake under
20
20 and clutching into.
first.
Excellent. Good work. Good checking. Well done. And we'll take a left.
Yep.
Clutch in and stop. Good. Okay, we'll go straight on here.
Yep.
So we're just cruising through the streets of Currumbine. I made you do a bit of a detour. Okay, at the roundabout, Grace, we'll turn right, please.
Yep.
So talk me through, what do you do?
Mirrors, indicate, brake, and then go on to second.
That's it. Lift the clutch a little bit earlier.
Yep.
Good. Okay, we'll go left here, please. Okay, dual carriageway, turning left. Yeah, make sure you can see before we go, okay?
Yep. This way.
Yeah, just turn, stay in the inside lane, okay?
Yep.
And next time, just when you're pulling out, try not to pull out at the same time as the car goes past. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. Very good. Cruising down Moore Drive. speed limit along here?
70.
And why do we go to second gear when we're approaching a roundabout?
Because it's a gear you can turn in.
It's a safe gear that you can turn in, and also you can stop straight away if there's a car coming. If you're going in third or fourth, it's probably a little bit too fast. And how regularly should you check your mirrors?
About every 15 or 10 seconds.
Yep, good. And what else should you be checking with your mirrors?
Your speed.
Speed, good. That's it. Okay, we're going to go straight at the traffic lights. I think we're going to start with the licensing centre first, okay? So we'll just continue on down here. Mirrors and brake, just approaching a set of traffic lights. Very good. Nice.
I just go like a tiny bit closer to the line.
Yeah, that's it. And who goes first at this intersection?
The people to my right.
Yeah, so the turning lanes, yeah? And then it will be our turn.
Yeah.
Okay, what can you see when you read the road ahead?
It's 50.
Changes to 50 from 70, so we've got to make sure we're 50 before we hit the signs, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, you can see that it's gone orange, so let's get focusing. That's it. Very good.
Oops.
It's okay. Grace is on her very best behaviour today. Alright, we're going down, this is Grand Boulevard, heading towards Lakeside Joondalup Shopping Centre. Speed limit's 50, but everyone else seems to like to overtake. That's it. Check your mirrors. Good. What can you see coming up now?
Merging lane.
Merging lane. So, what do you need to do when our lane's disappearing?
Indicate and look over.
Good. So let's do that now. We're in front of any cars. Yep, fantastic. Very good. Watching. Nice. Position a little bit across, Grace. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're going to take the next road on the left coming up. So just before, just here. So mirror, indicate, brake. That's it.
And us first?
Yes, because we're closest to the curb. That's it. All good. All right, at the four-way intersection, just up ahead, let's go right, please.
Yeah.
Just here. Slow your speed right down. That's it. And you need to come to a complete
Stop.
stop. How do you know that you've stopped the car? You feel the bump of the car. All right, check and go. That's it. All right, at the next intersection, we're going to go straight on.
Yeah.
Mirrors and brake. Okay, we're at this horrible four-way intersection near the licensing centre. Can you see any cars, Grace? No. pull into this car park here, Grace, and do a reverse park, whatever you want. Alright, let's do it somewhere along the back here, but we'll just suss out what these cars are doing. They're all pulled up. So maybe just past this red car, we'll do a reverse park, okay?
Yeah.
So count the bays, line it up. Good.
I think I went a bit close. Oh no.
No, that looks like it's all good. That's it. 360 blind spot head check. Fully lock the wheel. Use your blind spot mirror. Straighten it. Excellent. Okay, we're a little bit close to this line on the left.
Oh, yeah.
So how do we fix it?
We go forward and go more to the right.
Yeah, so how do we turn the wheel?
Right, left, right.
Good. Okay, so let's go forward and do that. So let's go right towards the line, left to straighten up the wheel. Yeah, and then right. Yeah, there we go. Look behind you as you go back. And yeah, just a little bit of a smudge. Look behind you as you go back, Grace. Yeah, checking both sides. Easy. Neutral handbrake up. Fabulous. All right, cool. So we're going to do the traffic light intersections now.
Yeah.
All right, so in Joondalup, there's these traffic light intersections everywhere. So no doubt you'll end up going through maybe 2 or 3 of them, okay? So this is the diagram that I'm using. So basically, if there's a green light and a green arrow turning left, when there's an arrow, we can just flow through, okay? We don't need to give way to anyone. There's just the green light with no arrow. We can flow through as well, but we do need to give way to pedestrians that are crossing.
Yeah.
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
So if there's a green light with an arrow, what do?
Just go through.
And if there's a green light without?
Look for pedestrians, but still go.
Yeah, excellent. Green light, no arrow, going straight, pretty straightforward. Just flow through, yeah? You will give a quick glance as you go through the middle of the intersection to make sure there's no people running red lights, because it does happen. All right? Not a look to kind of give way, but just a quick glance, okay? And then zoom on through. Does that make sense? Okay, now the hard part. Green light, green arrow, turning right. If there's an arrow, we can flow through straight into the left lane. So we go up and around and into the left. If there's a green arrow with 2 turning lanes, so imagine there's 2 arrows here, you've got to stay in your lane. But if it's a single one, you get to pick left or right, okay? But always try and go to the left unless the assessor says turn right and first right again. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Cool. And the hardest one is the filtered traffic light. It's just got a green light with no arrow to turn right. So with this one, you pull out 1 car length, you give way to the cars going straight and the cars turning left, and then you commit to it.
Yeah.
Does that make sense? If there's a car in the middle already, we need to wait behind the solid line until they've cleared, and then we can have our turn.
Yeah.
Now, it's very common that the traffic light will go orange while we're in the middle. What would you do?
Slowly keep going.
You'll wait till they stop and then boom, quickly go. Okay? What you don't want to do is freeze and hesitate and stay still, because then you'll be stuck in the middle, and that's no good. It's very dangerous. So if it goes orange, wait till they stop and then quickly commit to it. Does that make sense? Cool. So that is the traffic light intersection using our little diagram here. Now we're going to go and do a few in real life. Sound like a good plan?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, let's exit the car park and turn right at the intersection, please. So we're at Joondalup Licensing Centre, heading out of the car park. Watch out for this car coming here if it stops. There we go, got the pedals. See, I seen that coming from a mile away.
Oh, she said that
It's out, it's their right of way. Yep. And now go. Okay, I've got the pedals for this bit. Seen it happening. Okay, you got the accelerator?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go right here. Good. So, we've got to give way to the cars going straight. Do you remember the road rules for this intersection?
Yeah.
So we'll give way to that car over there. Check through the middle and then commit to it once it's clear. Very good, Grace. At the roundabout, we're going to take a left turn, okay?
Yeah.
So try not to indicate too early because of this little alleyway. So mirror, indicate, brake. Let's go into second gear. Maybe first gear now because you can see there's all the traffic. Excellent. Watch out for this one. Okay, people with their indicators. Alright, let's take the next street on the left here, okay? Practice a few four-ways. Nice. Easy. Okay, at the four-way intersection, just ahead of us, we're going to take a left turn, okay?
Yeah.
And we've got to come to a complete stop on the solid line. So turn out to the left a little bit so you're positioned a tiny touch better. Now we're closest to the curb. So did you see how there was a car there turning?
Yeah.
Who would go first? That car or us?
Us.
Us, because we are closer.
Yeah.
Alright, check your right. That's it. Good stuff. Cool, let's turn right at the four-way up here and just watch your speed as you go through here because there's a lot of pedestrians. So we're back at the four-way intersection near the licensing centre, the deadly one that all the students fail on because it's so busy. So just remember we need to re-stop on the line, okay?
Yeah.
So the line's a little bit further up. Let's creep up to the line a bit more so we've got a clear view of the left and the right. Because can you see with all these parked cars, it's really hard.
Yeah.
There we go. Check, check, and go. Commit. Cool beans. All right, at the roundabout, sorry, at the traffic lights, we're gonna go right, please.
Yeah.
There's one of my other driving school cars.
We're a bit closer.
So when you're pulling up and approaching a car that's stopped, how far back do you need to be?
Like 2 car length, 1 car length.
So that's when we're driving on the road. But basically when we're pulling up to a like parked car, you want to be able to see the tyres of the car in front. Can you see them?
No.
Not quite? Yeah, so we're a bit too close. But that's okay. Hopefully they don't roll back into us. Now, have a look at the set of traffic lights. Does the green light have an arrow next to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that. So we're going to wait for the arrow.
Yeah.
The green arrow. This intersection always takes long. Alright, get ready to roll. Find the vibration point. That's it. Just let them go a little bit first. Good. Second. Just watch out for them. They're going so slow. Cool. Yeah, because there's one lane. Just keep a little bit more distance from this car because I don't know what could happen, especially being a learner driver. Yeah, that's it. Good. Okay. Let's go right at the traffic lights. So just in front of us is my other instructor, Pete. Clutch in and stop. Alright, so this is a filtered light with no arrow. So what are we going to do here? We've just went through the diagram.
We wait for them to go.
Yep, so we pull out one car length.
Yeah.
We give way to which cars?
The ones that's in front of us turning.
Turning left and the cars coming straight, okay? So we're going to let them go first. So just riding the clutch. And we're going to stop here. We stop at the line, okay? And we find the vibration point and hold it. We'll wait for them to go. And then we go in. Whoops. Start the car, I'll take the pedals, okay? Let go of the pedals. It's alright. All under control. Okay, let's go into the left lane. That's it, accelerate. There. That's why you're hiring an instructor, guys. Okay. Mirrors and brake, we're going straight. Let's go to second. We've got to stay in this left lane, Grace. Indicate out. Good, let's take the next left, please. Probably thinking we're following them. Okay, go into first. Just double check when you get closer to the line, yeah? Because your line of sight isn't really the best. Yeah, and then roll with it. Sweet. Good stuff. Alright, so you can see the speed change ahead. It goes from 50 to 60, so don't go up to 60 until you've passed the sign. Very good. Easy. You got much planned for the rest of your day?
I've danced and we're going to my auntie's house.
Oh, cool. No work tonight?
I do.
And work? Okay, let's take the next left coming up, okay? So look for the street sign. Yeah, now you can see it. Mirror, no cars, indicate, braking firm, really firm, clutching into second. Easy. Good work, Grace. Continue on. Alright, I'm going to let you drive a little bit around here without me instructing. Very good.
Just straight?
Straight on, yeah. And just stop for a second. Stop here. Now, if you read the traffic ahead, you can see in front of that there's a car coming. So we actually need to wait for that car to go past because it's their side of the road, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
head check, that's it. Clear the car. Nice. Okay, we're going to pull back in front of that parked car, the silver one, and then turn left at the intersection here, okay? That's it, good head check. Pull out to the left.
And then left?
Yeah, clutch in and stop, because we're at a four-way.
Yeah.
Now, you need to creep forward. So when you creep forward to the line, just let the assessor know that you're improving, like you're just moving up to the line so you can see better. And just stop here because of that car. That's it. All right, let's roll on. Cool, position a bit more to the right here. Let's take the next right, please. Mirror, indicate, brake. Quick check, and that's it. And you can see that black car over there. It's pretty far away. Cool, good stuff, Grace. Find somewhere safe on the left to pull up. Very good. All right, let's talk parallel parking, reverse parallel.
Yep.
So when are you expected to reverse parallel park? Do you remember?
When you pull up and there's two cars.
Yep, and there's only one gap.
Yeah.
And if there is like lots of open bays like this, what can you do?
Just pull in forward.
Pull in forward so you can make your life nice and easy. Reverse parallel, there's a 50% chance that it will be on the test. Like, see the blue and the silver car up there?
Yeah.
So you would have to reverse parallel park. But
Yep.
all of these ones, you can just pull forward.
Yeah.
How you going? Are you nervous with the camera? You're doing really well. No one's watching at the moment. Okay, cool. So what we're going to do is remember this house.
Yeah.
We'll take off up the street. And when I prompt you, I've left my wallet behind. I want you to turn around and bring me back to this exact same spot.
Yeah.
Now, I just want to ask you a question. How can you change direction on this street?
By using the alleyway.
Using an alleyway.
So reverse in, then forward, go out.
Yeah, cool. Or you can pull forward in
Oh, yeah, yeah.
and reverse to go out, yeah? So it's your choice. Actually, I want you to do one of each. One forward and one reverse in.
Okay.
And just remember, you can only reverse into the ones on the left.
Yeah.
Okay? Cool beans. Let's make a move on. Okay, I've left my wallet behind. Indicate left to pull up. Yeah, that's it. Use the brake position a bit closer to the alleyway and clutch in and stop. Cool.
And then reverse.
Yeah, and then you're going to use the little blind spot mirror to help you reverse around the corner, okay?
Yeah.
So 360 head check. Whoops. Yeah, just make sure it's in gear properly. Quick check. There we go. Look behind you.
I don't think I'm gonna make
Straighten
it.
up the wheel. That's okay. We'll make it. Put it in reverse. That's it. And I want you to straighten up the wheel. So find the vibration point. We're still going backwards, okay? That's it. Keep it like that and look in the little mirror. There we go. And then lock it again. And then straighten the wheel. And stop. Good. First gear.
I just pull a bit forward so I can see.
Yeah. Indicate right. Good stuff. And lock the wheel straight away. Nice. Alright, see this parked car here? We need to overtake it. So just indicate, go around. Yep, indicate left, go back. Alright.
And
Keep going straight because the house is like up here. So on the right hand side, Grace. That's it. And we're going into first gear because it's a low speed maneuver. And just ride the clutch in, just like a forward park, yeah?
Yeah.
Very good. Good clutch control. And now we'll reverse around the corner. So this one you just have to be really careful, Grace, of this corner here. fully lock it. Watch out for that other car. Good. And just a tiny bit more. Now stop. Yeah, we don't want to go out anymore. And then what do you do to take off?
Mirrors indicate, look over.
And ride the clutch. Cool beans. Good.
And then pull back straight.
Pull back straight, forward parallel, because we don't have to reverse parallel unless they specifically ask for it, or there's only one bay to parallel park in, okay?
Yep.
Cool, neutral handbrake up, well done.
Thanks.
Now what we're gonna do here is we're just gonna recap the reverse parallel park, okay?
Yep.
So remember we learnt this one last week, and I'm gonna see how much of the parallel parking you remember. So when we're pulling up, what do we do?
Mirrors indicate brake.
And what do we line up with?
Mirror to mirror.
Mirror to mirror. Good. Then what do you do? You put it into
Reverse.
and
360 head check.
cancel the signal. Good. And then you reverse back till
Tail lights.
in line with the
Back window.
back window. Then you lock it till the
You go to 2 o'clock.
2 o'clock. Yep. And then what do you do?
Straighten the wheel
Straighten
to
the wheel.
back wheels over the line, and then lock it again.
Lock it again to the right. Okay.
Yeah.
So mirror to mirror. Tail light to back window.
Yeah.
2 o'clock. So 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
Then how many turns to straighten it?
2.5. 1.5.
1.5, yeah. And then you reverse back till
The back wheel hits the line or goes
the
past
concrete line, and then
the line. Lock it to the right.
excellent. Good. All right, so what we're going to do now, we might do it behind that white four-wheel drive in front of us. Do you see that?
Yeah.
All right, cool beans. Let's go there. So hold it. Yep. Find the vibration point. Quick head check, and off we go. All right. Cool. So, talk me through. What do you do?
So, indicate right,
Yep.
then position,
Yeah.
and get our
That's
lights to match. So I'll go on to first for that.
And that's it.
And then I cancel signal.
Okay,
Put
now
it
you
in.
see there's a few cars behind us. Let's see what they're doing. Indicate. Okay, put it in reverse. That's it. That car will go around. I'm going to tell them to spin around if they can see it.
They didn't see that.
All right, find the vibration point.
Maybe we're going to have to scare them. Coming back.
Yeah, I think they're going around now. All right, cool. Start going backwards if they're not going to reverse back. Now fully lock it. Yep, fully lock the wheel. That's it. And we'll go out till 2 o'clock. That's 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Straighten up the wheel. Yep, and then go back slowly, looking over, and now lock it to the right, Grace. That way. That's it. And go back slowly. Slowly, 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 slowly. That's it. Cool. And now pop it in first, and we'll just pull forward a tiny little touch, okay?
Yeah.
So lock it this way. And release the brake. There we go. And stop. Nice. Neutral handbrake up. Good. All right. So there was a bit of pressure there, and it's only the second lesson that we've been doing it. So you did really well. What we might do now is we'll go to a slightly quieter place so you can really talk yourself through as we do it, because if there's cars behind us you just start to freak out, and especially with the camera rolling it gets even worse. But you did really well.
Thanks.
Okay, so what we're going to do is we'll take off from here and we'll take the next right, and then we'll find a new place, okay? Do you reckon you'll need to reverse back here?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's reverse back a tiny little touch. That's it, straighten up the wheel, back to your right, there we go. All right, clutching into first. That's it, good, and just ride the clutch to take off. Well done, good. Okay, let's go right at the end of the street.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
It's okay. Remember the clutch next time. Okay. Rolling first, good stuff. And let's go right again.
Yeah.
That's it, we've got complete right of way here because they're at the T-junction, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, this black car. Mirror indicate left. That's it. Cool, pop it into reverse. Find the vibration point. 360. Fully lock it. Okay, we're at 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. Now straighten the wheel. Go back slow, Grace. Just slow it down a bit. That's it. Good looking. And then fully lock it back to the right, so away from the curb. That's it. Look behind you. And stop. Neutral, handbrake up. Alright, that was better. A little bit rushed. You got to slow it down and just take your time with it, okay?
Yeah.
Alright, we'll go and do a few more intersections and then we'll start heading back to Quinn's.
Yeah.
Have another blind spot check. Yeah. Because we're on a corner there, the car could just come flying around. So
yeah.
The last thing you do before you move off is that head check, okay?
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to practice a U-turn in the mouth of the street. So I will tell you which one is probably the best. Now check your mirrors. You can see there's a car behind us, but they're pretty far back. We're going to do the next one on the left. So not this one.
Next one.
Yeah. Mirror, indicate left. Brake really firm. Go into first gear. Hug the curb. Lift the clutch gently. Fully lock the wheel. And look right and left and then commit to it. Good. That's it. Easy. At the T-junction, we're going to take a left turn, okay?
Yeah.
Good. Talk me through, what do you do?
There's indicate, right?
Yeah.
Into second.
Into second. That's our system of car control. Good. Alright, at the dual carriageway here, we'll turn left.
So we can go into the left lane?
Yep.
If we're quick.
You gotta be quick, yeah. Especially with that car coming along. Good. Now the speed limit along Grand Boulevard is 50. Nice. And we've got the merging point coming up. Do you see it?
Yeah.
So what do you do if our lane's disappearing?
Indicate and go to the next one.
Yeah. Mirror. Indicate. Quick check. There we go. And we're going to turn right at the set of lights, okay? So turn right here. And it is a traffic light system with no arrows, so we'll wait till it's green. So straight into first gear, and see these cars, we've got to give way to them once it goes green. Both hands on the wheel, roll forward. Okay, stop here. Keep your wheel straight when you angle in, and then commit to it. Good.
To the left?
Left lane. Yeah, you always go to the left unless the assessor prompts you or gives you two instructions to go to the right. That's it. Cool. Just pedestrians running across. Yep, now flow through. I would like you to take the next right at the set of lights, okay?
Yeah.
Easy. Let's go right here. Very good. Okay, brake. Sweet. First gear. Find the vibration point straight away. Yeah, and go for it. That's it, go to second. Straight to the left lane. Okay. Traffic light just went orange and the person behind us got a bit stuck. Oh well. We got through, eh? Okay, what's your speed through here? We're gonna 70 here, yeah. Good. Okay, let's take the next left. Just here. Okay, so you need to check a little bit more thoroughly there, okay?
Yeah.
You seen that the right corner was free, but the right street, road, we didn't really check that too well, okay?
Yeah.
Live driving lessons. You're like, what have I gotten myself into? Along. When you're in the left-hand lane, where should you be positioned on the road, Grace?
To the left of centre.
Left centre, yep. And what about in the right-hand lane?
To the right of centre.
Excellent. Why? Why should you be positioned like that?
So we're not too close to the people in the next lane.
Yeah. So we avoid potential collision.
Yeah.
And what should you be reading the road ahead for?
To see what I can prepare for.
Yeah, exactly. So you can see there's a school zone, but obviously it's Saturday. And further up, you can see there's a roundabout coming up.
Yeah.
There we go. So we can start preparing for that too. That's it. Do your user system. That's it. Check. Commit. Nice. Easy. Alright. We're going to take the next, not the next right, but at the end of this street we'll take a right turn, okay?
Yeah.
So change.
So just wait for that.
Yep, so we're not changing in front of a dual carriageway. 3 ticks, quick head check, well done. So this is the part really here that you need to be careful of.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go right at the end here.
Yeah.
Good, rolling first at the dual carriageway.
Let's go with that.
Okay, we're looking right for the gap and then we check.
Left for the gap.
Left, and then we double check, and then we commit to it. Good, you can see there's no cars, so continue on into second. And then, yeah, do your left check, well done. So only if you see no cars, you go to second gear and continue on.
Yeah.
But if you see a car, then obviously you go into first gear. Straight on. We had a few followers on there. Okay, you can see it's green, but it may turn orange. And we're past the point where we can stop now, so we just flow through. Good stuff. And what's the safe driving distance between you and that car in front, Grace?
2 car lengths.
2 car lanes. Good. What about in the wet?
2.5.
2.5. Little bit more. Yep. Start gearing down. That's it. Excellent. After a while, you kind of like forget the camera's there, you know? See that if you're reading the traffic ahead, Grace, you can see that this guy in the U, he's really like going all over the place, so you've got to be careful. And if you read the traffic further up, there's a cyclist. So you've got to constantly keep reading the road. Look, they're like sitting right up, they're tailgating the other car. So if that car suddenly slammed on its brakes, well, guess what? They're going to hit it. And if we don't keep our distance too, then we'll end up victim to their stupidity as well. That's it. Did you end up doing any driving with Dad? No. When's your driving test coming up?
October.
Cool. You should be well and truly ready by then. Yeah, we'll probably we may bring it forward a little bit.
Okay.
But we'll see. You've got to get your hours done,
Yeah.
do your hazard perception, stuff like that. Alright. Reading the road ahead, what can you see coming up?
Traffic.
Yeah, and you seen the ute in front just started braking. They were all braking.
Somewhere braking. That's great.
Yep, so keep your distance and I want you to gear down. Maybe go to 4th. Yeah, clutch in. Good. So you almost forgot the clutch there. Yeah, you've got to keep your eyes on the road. Alright, I reckon it's too dangerous to stay behind these guys. Let's change lanes. That's it. Okay, watch your speed approaching. That's alright. Stay calm. Go to 2nd. Brake a bit more. That's it. Check and flow. Good. Indicator, build up the speed, push it, push it, push it, push it. Nice. Alright, we left them behind, that's good. They can do their own thing. Alright, let's change lanes. Get ready, because it might stop. Go orange. Nah, cool. You know what? I should have this camera on in every lesson because your driving today has been really, really good. Not that it is not good other times, but you know what I mean, eh? It's like you're being an angel today. What's going on at your auntie's house?
Just like a family gathering, so I haven't seen them.
Cool. Yeah. And where do they live?
Like Wanneroo.
Oh yeah. Mum's or dad's side of the family?
Dad's.
Cool. Keep distance. Okay, I reckon we can overtake now.
So you go on to
Yeah. Whoops, a little bit keep sharp. Slow your speed down. We're approaching the roundabout. Yep, you should be gearing down now. Brake more. Check. Clutch in and stop. Good. First gear.
And not go.
And not go. Yeah, just have it ready. Yeah.
Go. No.
That guy had its indicator on. Okay, let's go now. Yeah. People with the wrong indicators, eh? Crazy. Okay, jump in the left lane. And you can see it's red up there, so we need to start slowing down. Yeah, brake more. Brake, brake, brake. Go into second. Keep braking. That's it. First. Yeah, got to be quick on those gears. Yeah. Whoop. Keep your distance. Should have a camera for the front as well. Lengths between us and that car, do you think?
Like 2.5.
I reckon that's 1.5 there. Yeah, that's better. Good. Take the next left. So keep the speed on 80. Try not to glue your eyes too long when you're checking, because otherwise you'll lose your positioning on the road. That's it. Very good. Kate out.
He's happening to.
It's all good. Just your timing with the gear changes.
Yeah.
It was pretty busy actually on the roads today.
Yeah.
Start preparing. Have you liked my Facebook page yet?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Okay, watch your speed, Grace. Okay, the roundabout will go left. You obviously know how to drive your cell phone, mate.
Yeah.
Mirror indicate left and then gear down.
Yeah.
side again. Into your driveway, Milo, and then first gear, and then pull in. There we go, ride the clutch.
There you go.
Alright, good stuff. Give me a big high five, you rock, well done. 1 hour of power, we did it without destroying anything or crashing into anything. So we'll finish the video now. Say bye.
Bye.